A big game about to get underway. Clears the contest. Redden finds possession. Just gave it away. Power Pepper, read it best. Does well to cut off the kick. He drives it. A strong pack mark. Has a runner alongside him. He's got the football now. Darling marks it. 50 metres out. Move it on. He decides to go for home. A good result there, and that's a goal for West Coast, isn't it? We're back in motion. Natanui won the duel. A clean collect. Bo drives it out of the pack. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Hearn puts it on the boot. He takes the mark. Redden elects to kick. Ends up turning this ball over. Uses it across half-back. Petrocelli runs onto the field. There'll be a ball up close to goal. Natanui won it down. Boat with a clean collect. Burne-Jones with the ball. Kennedy goes for broke. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. That will settle his nerves. Gets his first on the ball. Smiles all round.
That's a really good team goal.
Umpire ready to resume play. One down. With the ball now. Gives the old don't argue. Shuey uses it by foot. Winning the ball in the air was Jonas.
West Coast haven't been in control. They've given up way too many uncontested marks and are letting the opposition set the pace.
He couldn't hang on. Used the hands and gives away the free. Ebert kicks it. Ball spills. Picked off the deck. Mops up the loose ball. Gaff keeps it moving. He has the ball. Redden just put it on the boot. Kennedy looking to track down the footy. Cleary wins the foot race. We'll get a ball up. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
It's a really good contest out there right now, and it's great to watch.
Shuey puts another one through. That's his first. He's in. Centre bounce. Thump clear. Dersmack has the ball. Gets a quick kick away. Intercepts the ball well. Uses it by foot. Open opportunity for Kelly. Now with a low spearing kick. He has to hold on to those. Gets the handball away. Ebert keeps coming. Schofield missed an opportunity to mark. Just put it on the boot. Finds a target. Releases by hand. Ball collected. Hartlett can't hold on to the tackle. McGovern gives it off, and now they go. She has a teammate on the move. Hacking it out of there. Wasting a lot of effort there. The loose ball picked up by Seth. Earns a free kick. Slams it on the boot. Doing well with the mark.
West Coast are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Hearn drops the mark. The loose ball scooped up. Barrett's there to mop up. Cripps wins the marking contest. With a driving kick. The contest, no match for him.
I agree with you there, Hutto.
Puts boot to ball. A good mark under the circumstances. Chose to kick it. The ball ends up with both. 50 metres out. He heads for home. Port Adelaide are happy about that one. I love kicking that one. Port Adelaide on the scoreboard now. About to resume play. Lysette guides it down. He wins possession, applies a bump, shows some physicality. Hutchings applying physical pressure, winds just through it. Elects to kick it long. Gaff used the body to take that mark. Elects to kick. Motlock gets in the way. He lays off the pass. Jonas can link up through hands. Wines collects it. Loses control of the ball. Pretty lucky to get that free. Moves it by foot. Cole has it. Looks up with the kick. A chance to gather the ball. Finds a bit of room to mark. Sinks the slipper into it. Wines determined to reach the ball. Dishes it off. Shuey moves it by hand. And now they're away. The mark is taken by Cleary. Almost cut it off. Burton can work it back. Decides to kick. Burn-Jones gets in a good position.
West Coast just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside
45 metres out. Trailing, but they can eat. Gary, your thoughts on the first quarter?
West Coast came out and started well. They deserved the lead at quarter time.
Ready to go for the second turn. Back in the middle as the Rucks go at it. Punched away. And now Wines. Interesting handball. The ball is turned over. Hands that ball to the opposition. Sweeping handball. Going for goal number one. A chance to reload the attack man. Barris works the ball out of the 50. Uses it now. Cole with the mark. Rushes with the kick. Coughed up by Motlock. Intercepted. Well collected. The ball spills from the tackle. Jetta hacking it out of there. Reddit with an easy mark.
West Coast have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
Bo slams it onto the boot. Simply outplayed his opponent. Mugabe moves it now. Hartley takes the mark. Moves the ball by foot. An easy grab for Westhoff. Just teammates breakthrough. Ebert looks to get onto the football. Takes possession. Gathers it now. Hurd just releases the handball. Thank you. It'll be a ball up. What can you tell us, Gaz?
I'm liking what I'm seeing at the moment, Hutto. A great game of football.
That's holding the ball. Didn't get away from that tackle.
Big tackle.
Finds himself in space and marks. Cole goes with the kick. Shepherd found a way to mark that one.
West Coast have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
Marks now and can send it back. And the umpire will ball it up. Thumped by Natanui. He gets his hands on the footy. Ends up marking uncontested. Bangs it on the boot now. Dug out the loose ball. Petruccelli sees the drop panel its way for another goal. Gets his first. Congratulated by his teammates. West Coast lead Port Adelaide by 16. Back in the middle to resume play. Thumps it clear. Collected by Dersma. Over the top of the pack. This will have to be his very best kick to score from this far. He gives it a ride. Darts it through two in a row for West Coast. The margin is 22.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive.
About to resume hostilities. Natanui with the punch. He's got the footy in his hands. Taken by Ebert. Got the hands free. Rosie presents and takes the mark. Might be too far out to score. He goes it alone. That one hits the woodwork. Unable to take that opportunity. Looking for options now. Plays onto himself. Barris works it from the back half. He gives chase to the footy. Gaff clears the ball from the contest. Good mark by Rosie. 40 metres from home. Going for goal number one. No issues with that drop punt. The time to celebrate. And don't they get around Rosie. Trouble for Port Adelaide. They need to kick a few now. Has it now. Is in his possession. He gets another possession. Dersmack throws the ball away. Duggan tries to gain some territory. Steps around his opponent. Clear free. Just put both hands in the back. Burnt Jones manufactures a handball. Ryan, hurried kick. Through for another score. West Coast doing well at the moment. Cleary. Players move as they look to provide an option. Drives it out of defensive 50. Jetta wins the ball in the air. It has to be a big kick to get it from there. He might kick a goal. Slams it home. Back in the middle now. Thrashes it. He gains possession. Just through it. Looks to move it by foot. Strong mark in the context. 45 metres out. Vardy going for number one. Drop punt through the goals. And that puts them further in front.
That's great.
The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Duggan gets on the end of that handball. Shuey grabbed it clean. Lobs the handball. Petrocelli goes for goal. Good body work to win the mark. 10 metres out. Move it on. They are happy with that effort. Cootsie second on the ball. His kick has extended their lead. His teammates rush over. We resume hostilities. Natanui clears the contest. Duggan releases by hand. Going for goal number one. Takes that one strongly. Moved on by Cleary. Wines marks uncontested. Fantastic chase and tackle. Hunted down by Gaff.
Brilliant chase.
Probing kick inside the 50. Doing well to intercept that kick. Bonner kicks it out of the back half. Cripps dropped what he should have taken. Runs it over the boundary line. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
I'm waiting for something to change the way this game is going right now.
Puts on a big hit. Going for goal number one. The kick connects with the post. Now they lead by 35. Looking to bring it back into play. A good second term. See the scores. West Coast 50 and Port Adelaide 15.
West Coast have had a good first half. I think they'd really love to stamp their authority on this contest in the second.
Let's have a closer look at the stats.
Port Adelaide can't seem to find the footy. It's pretty simple. If they don't have the ball, they can't score.
Thanks for that, Gaz. The game promises plenty. We have players back on the field to begin the second half here. Back in the middle now. Tap came from Natanui. He gets above the crowd. Goes with the kick. Gaff collects the loose ball. Taken well at ground level by Shuey. Good mark and looks to send it back. The kick from Jones ends up turning this ball over. Gets a touch to the ball. Thank you. Umpire calls for the ball. Slapped away. Decides to soccer it. The ball knocked out in the tackle. Did well not to confuse himself. Just puts it out in front. Burton cuts it off. They can link up now. Needs a bit of a rest. Kicks hurriedly. Marks that ball uncontested.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. West Coast forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
They'll be pleased with that effort. A nice long goal. Westhoff puts his first goal on the board. Boy, did they ever need that. He loved that one. Back with another centre bounce. Punches it clear. Doing well was Yo. Doesn't take the mark. Natanui going for number one. And the mark will be paid. Distance won't be a problem from here. He takes aim. That kick hits the post. West Coast by 5 goals, deciding where to go with the kick in. Good mark there.
West Coast haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. Nice set. Lobs the handball. Rockcliffe coming on. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on.
He's in charge of the ranking points.
He is dominating this game.
Moves the ball along the wing. Rosie gets on the end of this. Kicks it long. Motley takes it strongly. Bit of an angle for this kick. Going for goal number one. Summed it up, and he delivers perfectly. Motley celebrates with the fans. Port Adelaide have kicked the last 2 goals. Port Adelaide now only trailed by 24. Finding the loose ball was Oak. Intercepted by Hutchings. Links with hands. Goes for the goals. It always looked close. It hits the post. West Coast 52. Lead Port Adelaide 27. Plays on from the kicking. Kick by Cleary. A great mark taken there.
West Coast just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Doing well to intercept that kick. Linking by hand. Barney just too high with the tackle. Wine drives the kick. Takes the mark. Bonner drives the kick. Nice mark under pressure. Chips it towards half forward. Scoops up the ball. Fighting hard was Dersma. He has the ball. Touched over the line and through for a minor.
West Coast have actually turned it over more than the opposition, but they haven't allowed that to translate into scores. It's why they're still in front.
Clean pickup by Yo. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
This game needs a spark at the moment.
Does well to keep it in play. Out on the full. Natanui running off for a break. Punches the kick. Jetta got under it. A long driving kick. Great mark. Goes by foot. A race for the loose ball. The ball mopped up. The mark has been taken.
West Coast are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Kick by Petruccelli. Had plenty of the ball. The kick comes close. And is offline. Searching for a teammate. Watts over the top. Kicks to the square. Yo runs after the ball. The ball's crossed to Burn-Jones. Finds the loose ball. Burton short by hand. He's got the footy in his hands. Kelly receives the ball. Is in his possession. He wins the ball in the air. 45 metres out. Petruccelli going for number 2. Drop pass straight through the middle. He celebrates hard after that. The margin is 31. The game is back underway. Guided down nicely by Lycett. Redden throws the ball away. Lycett kicks it. Takes it well. Opportunity now for Dersma. Got boot to ball. Ball off hands. Kelly failed to get rid of it and is penalised. Fails to fend off the tackler.
Great tackling there, Hutto.
This kick to keep some hope alive. He acknowledges the crowd.
That came up.
Back in the middle now. The Power trail by 25. They certainly have a lot to think about before the final term.
West Coast walk into three-quarter time with the lead and the confidence they can win this game.
What stands out for you? Umpire ready to begin the final term. The game is back underway.
West Coast needs to do a better job and gain more clearances at the moment. They're getting beaten in the contest and it's affecting the scoreboard.
50 metres out. Rosie looking to put through another goal. He makes that kick count. Full price. Gets some reward for his efforts. Port Adelaide have kicked back-to-back goals. They're finding a way back into this.
They're looking more dangerous inside.
The umpire set to bounce to restart the game.
West Coast need to be far more competitive with their clearance work. They can't win games that way.
Movement by hand. They can create from this. Lycett got the hands free. Hurried kick. Dixon gains possession. Thank you, What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
He looks like he needs a spell. Makes the most of that kick. It's a goal. Westhoff couldn't be happier with that goal. Port Adelaide close the gap to 13. Umpire ready to resume play.
West Coast needs to be more aware of the opposition set up at the stoppage. Their hit-outs are getting cut off too easily.
Here's Chewy. Even gets the loose ball. She shrugs off the tackle. Puts it on the boot. Marks in a bit of space.
They're doing really well to choose some time off the clock here.
Looking to kick goal number 2. Can't take possession. Collects the loose ball. Wines on the ball. Quickly onto the boot. Great grab. With a driving kick. Takes an uncontested mark. Rosie goes with the kick. He gives away a free for in the back. McGovern has resources out wide. Now we've got a ball up. Spots it. Kelly won himself a free. Uses it by foot. Hearn takes the mark uncontested. Does well to cut off the kick.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. West Coast forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Hammers it. So good control. Westhoff picks up the loose ball. The bounce made it tough. Back with another centre bounce. Thumps it clear. With the ball is Chewy. Slams it onto the boot. Butters uses the body well. Moves it by foot. Westhoff is surrounded. He needed to mark it, and he did. He goes for broke. It looked impossible, but he made it work. That's his third. He's doing his job out there. Westhoff enjoying that goal. Back in the middle to resume play now. Thrashes it. Takes possession. Redden powers through the tackle. It bounces to the advantage of the opposition. Jonas for the short hand pass. He wins possession. Gets the loose ball. Releases the handball. Just gets it onto the boot. Petrocelli dug out the loose ball. Drop punt finds its way home from Ryan. Pretty happy with that one. West Coast beginning to apply their supremacy on the scoreboard with a lead of 65-58. Winning it was last set. Duggan with clean hands for a difficult bouncing ball. Goes by hand. Shepherd gathers it now. Can he put it through? Manages to get the journey, but not the accuracy. It's under 2 goals now. Barra's deciding where to go with the kicking. Puts boot to ball. Gets into a good position to take that. Rockcliffe might have overworked himself there. Picks it up. Lysette going for number 1. He slots this one. A big goal there. Look at them celebrate that effort. We are all tied up now. Lysette thumps it clear. Gathered by Gaff. Wins the race to the ball. Amon gets on the end of this. He flicks it over. Handball finds Knobloch. The kick ends up hitting the post. Port Adelaide by a point. Barrett assessing the options. Marks all alone. Slams it on the boot. Takes a simple grab. The kick from Jeddah. Marking in space with Hearn. Elects to kick. Found space for an easy mark. Cole tacks it into the pocket. Shepherd marks in a bit of space. Shuey now. Dersmack runs after this one. Uses the bump. Dixon going for number 1. That goal is a cracker. He celebrates hard after that. The Power have kicked the last 2 goals. Port Adelaide by 7 points. Winds handballs. Turned it over. Schofield rides out the tackle. He just throws that ball. A chance to put one through for his side. Butters a long way out. He likes his chances from here. He delivers with a drop punt. Congratulated by his teammates. Port Adelaide lead is now 13. Natanui hurls it away. Makes it somebody else's problem. He gains possession. Fends off the tackler. Ends up with Chewy. He's been in everything. Handballs down into space. Hearn quickly onto the boot. It's marked by corner.
Port Adelaide have the lead with their hand.
An incredible victory. They were down at one stage and rallied and fought back to win. What stood out for you today, Gaz?
They weren't far off the mark. They just couldn't keep their momentum together for long enough.
Thanks, Gaz. At the final siren, it's Port Adelaide defeating West Coast 78-65.